Hey guys, it's AJ with Everydaypatio again, and here's our video about the largest church in Latin America. This is us flying out of Lima, Peru to our destination in Sao Paulo, Brazil, which is roughly where the church is located. And now I'm gonna have my wife talk, who edits all our videos.
Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? Thank you everyone for watching our videos and for the feedback of all of you. We thought that would be cool to share with you guys our trip to Brazil. So here's some pictures of the church really in the beginning, 1950s, 60s, 70s.
Declared officially done in 1980 by one of the popes. And yeah, you can see all the different saints there. It's a Catholic church, so a lot of belief in saints. Lady Aparecida, who is what the church is named after, is Aparecida, from what I understand, Leticia, means to appear.
Yeah, Aparecida means that she appeared. There was some fishermen and they're like going through a really hard time. There was no fish on the river. So the Lady Aparecida appeared and she brought miracles with her. So she's very famous. We went to this church because I wanted to show AJ the construction of it, because I knew that he would be impressed by how big it is, because it's the biggest church of Brazil, it's the biggest church of Latin America, and it's very beautiful. And there's a bunch of cute dogs everywhere that the Lady Aparecida take care of them.
Yeah, so some facts about the church. It's got a center dome, which you're looking at right here. That's 230 feet high. The towers around the church are 358 feet high. And it's in a Greek cross design with arms extending out 617 feet in each direction that are 600 feet wide. The architecture and acoustics in the Basilica ensured that anyone speaking from the center can be heard on any of the outer wings of the Basilica. So you can see us here with the sound of resonating kind of in this dome right here.
In the chapel.
It was beautiful architecture.
Oh, here's another dog. He was watching the priest giving his sermon. There was a priest preaching when we were there, so that's why it's kind of crowded. And we had our friend Natalia giving us a tour and explaining to us everything. So that's how we know all these details.
And yeah, so in 1955, when pilgrimage numbers weren't going down but increasing, they started to make the modern version of the church. They started with the center dome area and then built out from there. So now the main church houses 45,000 people inside and over 300,000 people during external celebrations.
On 12th of October, it's a national holiday of Our Lady Aparecida. So in Brazil, we celebrate this holiday, and the church receives over 1 million Christians that comes to say thanks, to give thanks to the Lady Aparecida. It's very beautiful to watch how devoted they are.
Okay, so here we're entering the bottom of the church, and this is the miracle section. So you see a lot of people that had their prayers fulfilled here. And Tracy, if you want to go in more depth of
yeah, on the ceiling you can see the picture of all the faithfuls and the Christians. Now they remodel and looks like way more open and spacious. Before they used to hang all the people's gifts to the basilica, so it was everything hanged on the ceiling. So now they put their pictures, the pictures of the faithful.
Yeah, and you see us walking through all the different, you see glass domes there. These are some people that, through their faith, believe that bullets were stopped by their phones. There's a couple Nokia phones in here, which is really a testament to how strong a Nokia phone is.
Yeah.
And the faith. And then you're gonna see a little bit later on some of the different cultures that are in Brazil. Like Letícia's explained to me, Brazil has the second largest Japanese population of any other country. So we're gonna see a little Japanese section there too right now.
It's very nice to see all these gifts and people naming the Lady Aparecida as like their protector, and you know.
People can be seen walking on freeways. And hold up, here's a patio cover. We just have to make sure to show this one. Classic wood architecture and then a tile roof. Very beautiful. It even has a boat under it.
Yeah, the boat symbolized the boat where they found Our Lady Aparecida. And this is little dolls made of clay telling the story of Our Lady Aparecida.
Here we're looking at all the parts that people put their prayers and faith into if they have like ailments.
That's very beautiful.
Yeah, people buy these and then they used to be hanging from the ceiling, like Letícia was saying earlier. These are some of the gifts that would be hanging.
Yeah.
We're kind of going over them, but
just thought it would be cool to show you guys because it's different for you guys and it was different for us, and it's a unique experience. And this is Our Lady Aparecida. She is behind that glass and there's a lot of light over there, but she's a little statue made of clay, and she's very beautiful, and she has like this blue protection around her, and all the faithfuls come and like they just like touch the image through the glass and they make their prayers, and it's a very cool experience. And another dome, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's the main dome right there, you can see. And then here's just some of the brick archways and concrete masonry work.
Now this is the outdoor patio. We go towards the food court that they have, and they also have wax museum. It's a pretty cool little kind of long walkway that we had to walk. We just want to make sure that we show AJ a lot of things of the Basilica because they were under construction. Oh, we see the dogs. You see, they make us our experience even better. Like the dogs literally make everything better.
Yeah, the dogs are great and they all looked in good spirits. Here we're just seeing kind of the walkway all the way through. It's very interesting geometric designs they planned for this walkway, and here's the center of kind of slash food court, which actually splits off the different wings of the church.
Yeah.
But none of those were open on the day we were there. Wait, there's a double rainbow. I'm not even kidding. No, there is. There's another rainbow. So here we're at the end of the video. Thanks guys for watching. This is us leaving the Basilica. I have a lot more videos of different patios in Brazil. There was some really mind-blowing stuff, so make sure to subscribe if you're into that. And Letícia?
Thank you so much everyone for watching. Stay tuned for more Brazil videos. I love to show you guys my home country. Thank you.
Everyday Patio out.